By the mid-1980s, the Expos had won more games between 1979 and 1983 than any other National League East team, but had only managed to make the playoffs once. In an attempt to turn things around, Montreal signed veteran Pete Rose to a one-year contract. Coming into the season, Rose was just 10 hits shy of 4,000 career hits and closing in on Ty Cobb's all-time record of 4,191 hits. On April 13, 1984, Rose reached 4,000 career hits with a double off of Phillies pitcher Jerry Koosman. However, Rose's time with the Expos was short-lived, as he was traded later that summer back to the team that he began his career with, the Cincinnati Reds. With the team struggling on the field, attendance began to dwindle. In order to cut costs, the Expos began selling off their star players, like star catcher and fan favorite Gary Carter, who was traded to the New York Mets. Expos owner Charles Bronfman stating a year earlier that signing Carter to a 7-year contract was the biggest mistake that he'd made in his life. With the team continuing to struggle and attendance fading, Expos owner Charles Bronfman became increasingly impatient with the realities of running a ball club. In 1989, he decided to give winning a championship one more shot by trading for star pitcher Mark Langston of the Seattle Mariners. In return, Seattle got back from the Expos a then relatively unknown pitcher named Randy Johnson, who would of course go on to have a Hall of Fame career. The trade, at least initially, helped the Expos grab the division lead by the 1989 All-Star break. But soon after, the wheels came off and the Expos fell to 4th place, finishing with a .500 record. Disappointed, Bronfman decided after that season that he was done with the team and wanted to sell. The initial price Bronfman had in mind for the Expos was $100 million, but he found it very difficult to find a local buyer who wanted the team. There were, of course, interested buyers in the United States who wanted to relocate the team to places like Miami or Buffalo. Bronfman insisted that the Expos remain in Montreal, and he only wanted to sell to local buyers.